Can't take a chance like that.
He wanted to work on the painting here. I told him to take it home with him and work on it there so he wouldn't come back here.
Smart cutaway on their part. There are very few ways to rise from that laying position in a coffin and look very cool doing it.
Dark shadows.
Hello, it is I, Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. We are all the way up to episode 247 now of Dark Shadows, nearly to 250, which I just noticed in Amazon Prime, where I am watching these episodes, will be the end of this first season of Dark Shadows proper. The way that they've got it separated is like the first 200 episodes basically is Dark Shadows the beginning, and then once Barnabas shows up, it's Dark Shadows. There are 40 episodes in a season, at least for this first one, of Dark Shadows proper. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's mostly about the size of a DVD we found once upon a time. Speaking of me understanding pieces of this fandom as we go, I got some great feedback here on episode 212 on YouTube from Gary Swafford. Gary was a friend of Anne Rice's. He was one of the people of the page back in the day on Facebook, and he is a member of our Facebook group as well. Gary, glad to know that you're watching the Dark Shadows reactions now. I knew you were a Dark Shadows fan, but I didn't know you were watching my stuff. Gary says, thank you for doing these Dark Shadows shows. Might you have podcaster Penny Dreadful of Terror at Collinwood on your show sometime? I commented to him, but I'll tell you all as well. I was not familiar with Penny Dreadful's work. I looked up Terror of Collinwood and I watched a good bit of a recent video she made on the Dark Shadows animation announcement, actually, because it wasn't spoiling anything for me. She was just talking about that product specifically. And I was like, yeah, I can get into that. Gary, to answer your question, and for other people who wonder, like, oh, do you know this person or do you know that person? I do not watch a lot of other Dark Shadows content. It's true also, honestly, for my Anne Rice stuff, I don't watch a lot of other content from other creators because I don't want to have my influence changed or my opinion changed subconsciously and me spout somebody else's ideas. However, here, it's not that so much. It is that most people that are making content about Dark Shadows, I think pretty much everybody, honestly, that's making content about Dark Shadows other than me, they're not doing reactions as they go. They are like responding to the series as a whole, or they are interviewing cast members and things like that. And I don't know enough about the show yet. I don't want to spoil myself. So thank you for watching, Gary, and I appreciate every thing that you bring to our community. All right, let's get into episode 247 of Dark Shadows.
For one man, the setting sun indicates the beginning of a long, lonely night, haunted by thoughts of his missing daughter.
Man, okay, now I paused it here on a movement shot, so it's sort of grainy, but watch the difference. Go back and flip back and forth from last episode to this episode, 246, 247. See the difference in quality from an episode where the original source material remains. I'm guessing this episode's does. And 246 is we're using a copy of a copy or something, right? There was tremendous graining in last episode. The audio was lower quality, but like David Ford's face here is so clear. Back to Maggie and Barnabas this episode. I won't have to be mad about Jason.
Well, Sam, the feeling is very strong that she was kidnapped, but since no demand has been made for money, she must have been kidnapped for some other reason. We still don't even have a clue as to who stole her blood samples from the doctor's office.
What's the official opinion?
Sam, we're beginning to feel that Maggie might be dead.
Okay. Decent cold open. Particularly because David Ford is a great actor who I have a wonderful affection for. Which, by the way, in case you missed my mention of it previously, and you haven't seen it in a while or ever, go watch David Ford in 1776. I just rewatched it recently, and it's either my favorite or my second favorite musical of all time. It's just Chef Kiss. He's amazing in it. Okay. Maggie's not dead. We know that. Maggie's not gone on this show. I feel confident in saying that. I don't think Maggie will be gone until maybe when we go into the past storyline, or when we're very close to the past storyline, which I don't think we're near yet. First time we go into the past, maybe they'll kill off a main character like Maggie before that, since they're going to bring her right back in the past. I do think she's going to get away from this Josette Phantom of the Opera thing, but I do not exactly understand or see the way through to how.
She's been gone too long. I'm not going to see her again.
Sam. She'll be found. I know she will. Hey, who's been cooking for you, Sam?
I don't know. I haven't thought much about it.
Well, think about it. How about coming out with me tonight and let me buy you dinner, a good dinner for a change?
I don't think that I can...
Oh, come on, a steak, couple of drinks, conversation about anything. We can knock your pet hate, Pop Art.
No. Oh. Thanks, Burke. I'm just not hungry.
Okay, I started to pick on Burke because he did basically the same cheer up routine with Vicky recently, and I was like, hey, man. Serious stuff going on in town, Burke. People are allowed to grieve and have concern. However, here, I do think he's doing his best to be a friend to Sam. And I know they've had their own intrigue over the years in different ways, but he is genuinely trying to be friendly to Sam.
You know, if Maggie was here, you know how she would feel about it.
She'd give it to me for not working.
Exactly.
I wish I could get started. I've got that portrait of Barnabas Collins to finish. I had to get that out of the way.
But it'd be great if you could start on that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go up there and do a little work on it. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Maybe you should stay right where you are, Sam. Paint a new picture. I don't know. Maybe Sam going up there to the old house is how Maggie gets out of this all.
Old joint. I won't think about, well, what's happening, with Maggie.
Except she's there.
Sure. Come on, let's go.
She's going to smell his tobacco smoke. Look at Willie. Look at Willie here with the apron on and everything. You talk about the best servant. You talk about the best servant Barnabas has ever had. He's like a little Keebler elf in here, isn't he?
I only need a few sittings.
We see he's pretty busy, he's out of town.
Well, if I had some time with the painting, maybe I could finish it. And you want to take a look at it?
I don't know.
Well, I haven't seen it in a little while. Maybe it'll refresh my memory.
I'm kind of busy.
Well, I'll just take a minute.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in here.
Well, I'm not a stranger. I just want to have a quick look at it.
I mean, there's no way for Willie to do this that doesn't make it seem suspicious, but also it would be perfectly reasonable for Barnabas to say, no, I don't want you to work here, Sam, when I'm not here. I don't know how they got me feeling bad for Willie Loomis.
Hey, look, why don't you take the painting home with you and finish it there?
I want to do that all along.
Well, why don't you take it with you right now?
Good. I'll put it out in the station wagon. I'll be back in a minute for the easel.
Hey, wait, I'll tell you, I'll carry the easel out for you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no sense making 2 trips, huh?
Right.
Except he's leaving the pipe behind. Okay, Maggie's going to smell the pipe tobacco, right? If you've ever had a father or a grandfather or a great uncle or something who smoked a pipe, incredibly evocative memories you can bring up through smelling pipe tobacco. Absolutely. I'm telling you, the pipe. That pipe's going to break all of the music box, whatever hypnotism that Barnabas has going on. Just stole that pipe.
Well, my pipe, I must have left it in here. I know I had it when I came in.
Then it must be here.
Oh. I think it, left it on the table over here.
Well, I don't see it. Well, I don't see it anywhere.
Well, strange.
Hey, maybe you dropped it outside.
No, I don't think so.
It's not here.
I must be getting absent-minded. Look, if you find it, keep it for me, will you? I've had it for many years. It's a good old friend.
I'll do that, Mr. Evans. I'll do that.
Thanks.
Uh-oh, Willie. Breadcrumbs. Man, that is end of episode music. You can just do the dum-dum. They've got a 2-note cliffhanger that is for mid-episode commercial breaks. That one is for end of episode. It really bothers me when they use it inappropriately.
I want to be in that room.
You gotta stay in that room. You gotta learn to do as you're told.
Who am I?
You're Josette.
Josette. Josette. Am I Josette?
Yeah, you're Josette. Now, please remember it, huh?
Keep thinking that I'm someone else.
Look how lovely this is. Okay, part of it, as I've already mentioned, was the quality of the source material from 246 to 247. But the artistry of the creation of this episode is different than the last one, too. The director for 247, I'm guessing, is different than 246, or this was a better day for them or something.
Someone else.
You're Josette Collins, and this is your house. Do you understand?
I don't know. I think I am, but I'm not sure.
You are, Josette. You are.
No. No, I can't be Josette Collins. I'm someone else. Someone else.
You better get back upstairs, you hear?
No. No, I don't want to go up to that room.
You better. Barnabas will be here soon, very soon.
Barnabas Collins? Barnabas will be here?
Yeah, that's right. It's almost time. Now, you better get back up there and stay there.
Barnabas? Barnabas Collins? Barnabas? Barnabas?
Speak of the devil, my guess is Barnabas is going to be in pretty quickly here. Not quite so quickly. All right. Is she hiding the pipe? What is this? We haven't seen this before. Okay, so this is in the house, not the crypt. It didn't look like the vault, the secret room in the vault. So he's in the basement of the old house. Nice! Rice master. little Guillermo standing there waiting for Okay. This is the first time we've actually seen Barnabas in the coffin like this. We saw a hand come out of the coffin once.
What is it, Willie? Come closer, Willie. What do you have to tell me?
Sam Evans was here.
What did he want?
I want to see about the painting.
Did you let him in?
I had to.
Stupid fool.
He didn't see anything. He doesn't know anything.
Are you sure?
I swear.
You can't take a chance like that.
He wanted to work on the painting here. I told him to take it home with him and work on it there so he wouldn't come back here.
Smart cutaway on their part. There are very few ways to rise from that laying position in a coffin and look very cool doing it.
We can't have people coming in this house.
No, we can't.
It wouldn't do for anyone to find our guest.
No.
Nor would it do for anyone to find me here.
No one will find you.
I'm very vulnerable here. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
I trust that you will never try to take advantage of it.
Never. I swear it.
You know you can't escape me, ever.
I know.
Then we have nothing to worry about.
I'm very vulnerable while I'm here. Okay, that is a little bit of a vampiric lore dump that we haven't gotten before. So in Anne Rice's world, particularly if it's a strong vampire, but even fairly weak vampires, if you try to disturb them while they're sleeping, unless you're literally just exposing them to direct sunlight, like right away, if you open the coffin, for instance, they'll reach out and break your neck and then close the coffin. And they'll do it like in an automatic body response type way. They're not even awake. They're not even conscious. Apparently Barnabas can't defend himself like that. Maybe put that coffin in a room, not just the basement, huh?
I'm someone else. I'm someone else. I know this. I know what it is. It belongs to someone. Someone I've got to find. I've got to take it to someone. Got to take it there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Maggie getting out of the house is going to be a real problem for old Willie. Although now Barnabas was headed up the stairs, so it's his problem at this point, I guess.
Come in. Ah, Sam.
Albert.
I was curious to see whether you'd taken my advice.
Yep. Went up to the old house and brought the painting back here so I could work on it.
Good. I don't know whether you've had anything to eat since I saw you last, but I'm going to see that you have dinner one way or the other.
No, I haven't had anything to eat.
Well, now, got a great sandwich here for you.
Well,
How about a ham and Swiss?
maybe I could eat something. Okay.
I was just noticing David Ford does a very good job of only putting his brush to the parts of the painting that are already done. Like he specifically said, I need to work on his hands, the backgrounds, and he's painting the face of Barnabas Evans, which looks really good so far.
No matter how I work over the eyes, they always seem to come out cruel.
Funny, he doesn't seem to be that kind of a man.
No. He doesn't seem to be.
You must continually keep an eye out for that young David.
I'll keep him away.
Okay. Nobody noticed Maggie gone? Nobody heard the door opening and closing?
How is Josette this evening?
All right, I guess.
What do you mean?
She was down here.
She came down the stairs.
Gets harder to keep her in a room.
You may have to lock her in.
She keeps asking who she is. I tell her she's Josette over and over. Sometimes she believes it, and sometimes no.
Bring her down to me. Now.
It's going to be hard to do, Willie. Okay, does Maggie make it across town? I say no. Definitely not in this episode. I don't think she makes it across town, period. Right now, anyway. I think Barnabas and Willie will recover her.
Josette! Where are you?
What's wrong?
She's not up there. The door! She must have went out!
That door's supposed to be locked. We must find her immediately.
Yeah, okay, this episode's almost over, so they're not going to find her today. But I bet she doesn't make it to Burke and Sam either, because then the gig really would be up.
Maybe I'll let you do a painting of me one of these days.
Oh, I'd like to do it.
Well, sometime. Sometime when I need a status symbol. Maybe I'll even let you paint a smile on my face.
Boy, what a lovely image that is. Okay, I didn't expect she'd make it across town. No way they're going to see her this episode. Will they see her at all, or will Barnabas and Willie get her back?
That would be something.
Maggie! Maggie! Maggie's outside the window, standing outside there. Maggie! Where are you? Maggie!
Sam, I don't see her anywhere.
No, she was standing right there, I'm telling you. She was standing right there. Maggie! 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 Maggie!
All right. Sam did see her. How are they going to say that Mitch Ryan went by? Oh, okay. I got to show you. Look at that. Look at that beautiful basement. How are they going to say that Burke didn't see her through the window either? Like, she was still there when they walked by to go through the front door. Boo. All right. Yeah, my guess is that Barnabas and Willie will get to her long before Burke and Papa Evans find her. However, I do think I am right now in thinking that this week might wrap up this whole storyline. We'll see, or at least be very close. 247 in the books, 248 coming your way before you know it. Folks, you can get these episodes early, ad-free, more often, always at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free, including and especially these Dark Shadows episodes. Until next time I talk to you, I've been Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows.